What's poppin', peeps? It's Flower Child. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today's reading is in all signs for November's energy. So we're going to tap in and see what November has in store for you. Timestamp should be in the description box and in the comment section by now. So you can go ahead and jump to your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever placement resonates the most for you. Before we get into it, what's up, y'all? Before we get into it, I did have like a little collective message. And it's basically something about going beyond, my friends. Going beyond, going beyond, going beyond. Something about it's time to push the limit. It's time to go beyond what we feel we're capable of, go beyond what we feel we can accomplish. It's just spirit. I feel like spirit is pushing us towards our greatness during this time for some reason or another. But whether it's just a little bit more discipline when working out, whether it's doing one more set, whether it's uh putting extra things on your to do not to do list, but getting extra things done instead of procrastinating. Go beyond what you feel you're capable of, collective. That's what I feel like the spirits have been wanting to tell us. My trip was good. I've been hella to just push through a workout. Wanted to quit. See, keep going, friend. Keep going. But yeah, just go beyond, friends. Go beyond. Push the limits. Push it to the limit. I push and I push. I ride and I ride. Trying to survive on that. Okay, but seriously, push, friends, push. Go beyond your limits. Do the things you don't even think you can do. Y'all are going to surprise yourselves. Some of you have been surprising yourselves, with what you've been accomplishing, achieving, and some of you will be. So just keep going. All right, friends. Aries. November energy for Aries. Let's see. What does November have in store for you? I figured that's what you meant. I read it as consistent. Okay, Aries. Oh, you got the Nine of Wands with the Page of Cups. You know what? I feel for some of you Aries, November might be a season or an energy of feeling kind of, I don't want to necessarily say disappointed, but it almost feels like you are ready to give up on something because maybe you're not seeing the results, maybe you're not seeing the progress, maybe you're not seeing it being possible, period. But November, you're going to be wavering, wanting to give up, wanting to quit, wanting to just say, fuck this. But I feel like that collective message was for you. So make sure you check that out if you didn't. But I definitely feel like Spirit is saying push through in November. Push through, push through. What's up, Leanne? November is all about pushing through for you. I don't know why I'm feeling that with these two cards, but it's giving push through. It's something here about accomplishing something, whether it's a goal, whether it's a dream, whether it's a vision. You're going to be accomplishing something, but you will get discouraged. A lot of discouragement on the way, and Spirit is saying November is a time to push through. Look, right behind that is the Eight of Wands, and we all know the Eight of Wands means action. It means something's happening. It means something's shifting. It means something's changing. The communication is coming in, the good news, whatever it is for you specifically. But it's a big message here of not giving up in November, no matter how discouraged you might feel. You got the Six of Wands. I kind of picked it up in the reverse with the Five of Cups. This is some of you just definitely not feeling like something will work out. Something is going to be okay. Something is going to manifest. You're going to achieve it. You're going to accomplish it. You're going to get there. A lot of you you're doubting your own success this month. You're definitely doubting your own success. You're doubting something is going to work out. You're doubting if you're able to even do something. But a lot of you, when I say you're going to surprise yourself, the world and the Three of Cups, you're going to surprise yourself with how you handle something, how you navigate something. It's very interesting. Some of you also might, it also feels like an energy of where you kind of got to deal with something or do something or just kind of muscle through something to get to where you want to go. So that also might be of significance in the month of November. Say, for instance, maybe it's like an entry level position and you really don't want it. You want this, you know, you want the CEO, you want the manager, you want the executive. It's something, but it's like you got to kind of get that entry level position under your belt before you can get to the next step. So keep that in mind also in November. It's something about a stepping stone here. What else for Aries in the month of no? Something like a stepping stone here. You feel what I'm saying? 10 of Pentacles. Let's get it. Let's go. 10 of Pentacles. Let's get it. Let's go. So I feel like November could start off slow when it comes to money when you put all these together, but it does look like money improves by the end of the month, by mid-month even for some of you. But 10 of Pentacles, you're definitely reaching. November is about getting like the groundwork, getting it. You could even be starting something as well at the beginning stages of something. November is the groundwork. It's the groundwork. Yeah, it's something about getting the groundwork. You know, the shit you don't want to really do, but you kind of gotta do to build a strong foundation. You know, the boring shit. You know, the mundane shit, the tedious shit. That's what November feels like. But it's definitely, even with this Knight of Pentacles, you're slowly building an empire. You're slowly building your success. You're slowly building your way to the top. You're slowly getting to where you're trying to go, period, point blank. That trip did you good. You extra psychic. I'm screaming. It's so funny because I did my astrocartography and it did say that Greece was a very spiritual place for me. And I was like, oh, period. Ah. But anyway, back to you, Aries. It definitely looks like November is going to be, it's going to be a shift. It's going to be a shift where it might start off very slow, very discouraging, very even, I haven't heard annoying. Like you could just be dealing with annoying things, frustrating things, but it definitely picks up. What else for my Aries regarding the month of, there could even be a big payday by the end of the month for some of you. The 21st could be of significance. The 19th. You got dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. November feels like it might even test you a little bit when it comes to what means is something to you, your priorities, where you should be focusing your energy. Some of you could even be thinking about getting a new pet or a pet of some sort, or any kind of animal could just be of significance this month. Oh, did I not say the 19th could be significant? Now that's kind of crazy. What else? Y'all got to come back on the 19th and tell me what happened, Aries. Baby, did I not say you laying the groundwork? Turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Baby, you got this. You got this. Slow and steady wins the race. You are building an empire. You are getting to where you're trying to go. You're achieving your goals. You're accomplishing things you never even saw possible for yourself. I heard a lot of you are going to be the first in your family to do something. The first in your family to graduate. The first in your family to buy a home. The first in your family to, I don't know. Also, you have beast spirit, sweet results await. I can't make it up, Aries. I can't make it up, friends. Summertime gonna be lit for you, Aries. That's what I heard. Summertime gonna be lit. Next summer, it's Aries season, even though it's not gonna be Aries season. And then you also have Seahorse Spirit. Watch and wait. Watch and wait to see what the universe is about to do for you. Watch and wait and see that dreams really do come true. Yes, because this body gonna be right and tight. Period, sister. Period. Anything else for my Aries regarding the month of November? You got weight here. So like I said, there's things being prepared. There's things happening behind the scenes. So there might be even a little bit, you might feel a little bit of stagnancy, stillness, or just energy not moving. But like I said, there's a shift. That Eight of Wands was right behind. You remember that in the beginning, the Eight of Wands, that breakthrough energy. Look for a sign. So know that spirit is going to be communicating with you through the month of November. You could have a lot of spiritual experiences. You could have a lot of signs and synchronicities. I heard a lot of angel numbers will be following you this month. Comment down below and tell me what angel number has already been following you, Aries. Some of you already been, you're being, I don't want to say haunted, but that's kind of what it feels like. You're being followed by these numbers, these synchronicities, these things. 333. Okay. That wanted to pop out. Recovery, a lot of healing. 555. Oh, that's all about the change. 1111. And then you also have improving health. So know that your health is improving, whether it's your physical health, your mental health, your emotional health, your financial health. It's all improving. 1010. It's all improving. It is all improving. Bottom of the deck, you got compromise here. And we talked about that. You know, where you have to do the mundane, tedious things to get to where the stepping stones, right? The stepping stones. It's cool. It's cool. It's a little bit of compromise, but you're going to get what you want at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? So certain compromises will be worth it. All right, Aries, that was your reading. Moving on now to Taurus. You are so welcome. Taurus. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. What does November have in store for Taurus? What does November have in store for Taurus? Dang, that was quick. The Seven of Cups and the Four of Cups came out in the reverse. I actually really, really like that. The first message I'm getting, I'm going to kind of put these back, but I do feel like the first message I'm getting with this is that something is going to make sense. Something is coming together. It's all coming together in the month of November. Or there's going to be where you know, the hindsight is 2020 type of energy where you see why something played out, where you see the bigger picture, where you gain the clarity, you gain the understanding that you've been lacking or needing or wanting. This in reverse tells me November is about understanding and clarity. You won't be confused for much longer. You'll know exactly what to do. What else for Taurus? Two of Wands wanted to pop out. Some of you could have a big decision to make this month. It came back out. I can't make it up. Some of you have a big decision to make this month. Five of Wands. A lot of internal conflict around it, though. A lot of either, I heard people pleasing. Taurus, what's going on? What the hell's going on, Fred? What? People pleasing? Okay. November feels like a month where you could be in conflict, but wait, hold on a minute. Not like that, but it's almost like a battle between you and yourself, but also a battle against others to where, but not in, like I said, a negative connotation, more so in wanting to please everybody, wanting to make everybody happy, wanting to be able to be there, or, you know what I'm saying? It's just it feels like a lot of obligation, or a lot of, some of y'all need to learn how to say no. Some of you need to learn how to start doing things for yourself and not for others. I feel like the month of November is going to be a big month of big realizations, big decisions, big choices, big changes. Because some of you have definitely been trying to make everybody happy but yourself. In November, it seems like you're going to be putting a stop to that, or you're needing. It's going to be a situation that helps you see where you might be doing this in your life. Let's see, what else? What else for Taurus? Month of November for Taurus. You got the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy with the Six of Cups. Ooh. Her savior. That is so interesting. Taurus, it feels like in the month of November, somebody's going to swoop in and help you out in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's advice, whether it's financial assistance, whether it's helping you reach another level, getting you a job, putting in a good word. It's like an angel swooping in, and as I'm literally hearing swoop. It's so interesting. Expect help. Expect the helping hand this month. Someone is really going to, it's like you're going to feel like 555 on the clock. It almost feels like you were God sent. You're an angel. Like whatever they do, that's how you're going to feel about them. Oh my God, you're an angel. Thank you. Like that's what it's given. The Magician and the Six of Cups. Someone's going to help you exactly where you need help. Someone's going to come in and give you that advice you've been lacking, that information you've been needing, that financial assistance, that help, that boost of confidence, something. Ooh, damn, 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups, sheesh. Expect your relationships to be in harmony as well. I feel like for a lot of you, there could be something you're wanting to talk about with someone and you're scared. Or this could even be vice versa. Maybe someone's wanting to bring something up to you and they're scared. Whichever way, it's like the other party is going to take it way better than what you're anticipating or what they're anticipating. It's interesting. Like something's going to go over a lot smoothly, or whatever, however. Something's going to go over a lot smoothly or whatever than anticipated, period. So don't be afraid to have tough conversations, and also be aware of, are you providing a safe space for someone to have a conversation with you, a difficult, challenging conversation with you? Make sure you're providing that safe space if it's the other way around. Well, sheesh. Oh, 6 of Cups came back out, y'all. Interesting. I'm going to put it back. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. Someone could definitely be helping you get a job or a promotion. Someone could throw your name in the ring for something, an award, an accomplishment. What else for Taurus in the month of November? 3 of Swords. And the Tower. Did I not tell you 555 changes upon you? You got the Tower here. Scorpio energy could be a significance with the 3 of Swords. So the month of November looks like a month of potential surprises or potential unexpected things that come up or happen that you don't foresee, whether it's regarding any kind of separations, any kind of misunderstandings, heartbreak, grief of some sort. Difficult. It almost, like I said, it feels like a bittersweet energy too, because it's like choosing you over everything else, which might hurt other parties, but in the end, it's what benefits you the most. 6 of Cups. I do feel like something could also be coming back up in November as well. Is there a retrograde anytime soon? I don't know. I have not been keeping up with the astrology. I have been just off the map. But it almost feels like, oh, it is. Okay. It almost feels like one of those things very soon. Oh, okay, yeah. It almost feels like one of those things where it doesn't necessarily have to be a person coming back in your life or returning. It definitely could be in November, but it feels like where a situation, a issue, a conflict comes back up as well. Something that you thought was dealt with, handled, buried, could be resurfacing. What else? Month of November for Taurus. You got Vulture Spirit. Nothing is wasted. So the month of November is also about realizing what needs to stay and what needs to go. It's also about realizing what you need to focus on and what maybe doesn't need your attention as much, or what you need to put more attention into, or what you feel is right for you. Nothing is wasted though, whether it's time, energy, or money. You're always learning something. You're always November 9th through the 29th. Oh, it is real soon. You know what I'm saying, Taurus? You also have Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle. So you will be overcoming obstacles this month, no matter what life or the universe is throwing at you in November. This is falling under the Magician. You will overcome it. There is no problem too big or too small. You are the Rhino. You have the Rhino Spirit within you this month. So you will be tackling challenges like it's nothing. You're going to be a pro. You already are a pro, I heard, for some of you. The 5th, which is tomorrow, that's interesting. The 5th could be of significance. Damn. And then you also have Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. So it does look like things are changing, shifting in a positive way, in a positive light. So you will get a lucky break soon in November. And Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. So embrace this time of not being completely in a new space, but also not being completely in an old space, but being in a transitional space, a transformative space. It means things can go anywhere from here. So embrace this time and create the life that you want. The canvas is blank and Spirit is saying you can literally create the life you want. Full moon on the 5th. Oh, look at that. So the full moon could be of significance for you, Taurus, whether you are releasing or doing any kind of, spiritual work during this time. It could be very beneficial. You got Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. So Spirit will be guiding you this month. Expect guidance. I did say you will get a lot of clarity. That was the first message, right? 22:22 on the clock. Anything else for Taurus in the month of November? You got compromise. So there will be compromises being made this month. Everything, you can't always get what you want, and there will be sacrifices and compromises that need to be made, but it will all be worth it. You have some of you come out for them. And this message is a little similar. What's up, shorty? You also have be assertive. So this is all about, like I said, that people pleasing getting cut out this month. Being more assertive in the things that you want, in the things that make you happy. Being more assertive and goal driven. What else for Taurus? And then you have, you are ready. You're ready for this change. You're ready for this shift. You're ready to stand up for yourself. You're ready to do what it do and make it happen. You're ready for the transformation, the shift that is taking place. You're ready. That's what Spirit said. You ready. Ask your angels is here at the bottom of the deck as well. So make sure you ask your angels for the things that you need. And the guidance that you need, the help or assistance that you need, the love and the support that you need, the answers that you need. Don't forget to ask Spirit. Sometimes we forget to ask for the guidance, to ask for the help, to ask for the support. Don't forget to ask. Taurus, that was your reading. I saw the Wheel of Fortune too. I'm just saying. All right, Taurus, that was your reading. All right, who's next? Is it Gemini? You're so very welcome, Leanne. All right, Gemini. Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Dang. North and South Node. What does November have in store for you, bro? Okay, Page of Cups. 8 of Wands. Ooh wee, Gemini. Ooh wee. I'm seeing a lot of things here in November for you. Let's tap in, friend. Page of Cups. I heard you're accomplishing something this month. You're reaching some sort of goal. I don't know. That was the very first message I got with these two for some reason. You could be definitely reaching some sort of goal, or you could be accomplishing something that you spoke into existence or you envisioned for yourself. You could be reaching something or doing something of that sort this month. Page of Cups, Eight of Wands, though. You could also be getting some unexpected communication. This or unexpected news even. That's interesting. News popped in at the last minute. Gemini. So expect some unexpected communication. Either this is someone you don't expect to reach out to you, or someone saying something you don't expect them to say. Either way, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised, friend. You will be surprised. But I'm also seeing like a shocked face. So you could also hear some news that shocks you as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be about you. It could be about someone else. Three of Wands wanted to pop out. Let's see, what else? Gemini in the month of November. Eight of Cups. You could be traveling this month. Seven of Cups. Ooh. Some of you are walking away from somebody or walking away from some sort of situation where you're not getting the clarity that you need. You're not getting the reciprocation you need. It's you not getting something's lacking. Whether this is a job, a person, a relationship, something's lacking, and enough is enough in the month of November. So you could definitely be walking away from something, job. Something could be coming to an end. You could be leaving something here. And with the Seven of Cups being at the bottom of the deck, this could leave you a little bit confused, but Two of Wands right behind it. And the Ten of Swords. But the Temperance. This feels like divine intervention. I'm not even going to lie to you, Gemini. This feels like divine intervention. If something ends this month, know that this was God's will. That's what it feels like. This was what Spirit wanted for you. This is what Spirit needed for you. This is what your life needed at this time. This is what you needed to do. This is where you're supposed to be on your path. Spirit is shifting you into something new. So know if something ended, this was divine intervention. What else for Gemini? You got the Hierophant. Wow. With the Ace of Pentacles. I can't make this up. That's beautiful. Spirit is going to offer you something better. The universe is about to offer you something better. The Hierophant. I mean, you could also even be going back to school. Classes or courses could be of significance. You could get an opportunity to expand your education or your knowledge on something. Page of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. A lot of you are definitely about to find yourself on a new path. A new path. I heard a new purpose. That's interesting. Your purpose could be expanding or changing or shifting, or you could just be finding. Some of you could be finding your purpose or getting on the path of finding your purpose this month if you don't feel like you have found it. That is interesting. Wow. Okay. Some of you will be, if it was a job that you left or that left you or ended, some of you will definitely be finding a new gig or a new position this month. You'll be offered something new. I'm telling you, you're going to be on I'm hearing new adventure, new journey, new path with this Page of Wands. Whatever this is, I feel like you're going to enjoy this better than the last season, the last chapter, the last job, the last relationship. This is better. Whatever this is better. Nine of Cups. The World. I'm telling you, it's something new you're starting here. New cycle. New job. New path. What else for... And I did say some of you could be reaching a goal this month. So maybe you reach something and now you're moving on to the next thing. Or you accomplish something, now you're on to the next. That could also be of significance. Like maybe you buy a car and now the next thing is buying a house. You know, it's something like that. Anything. Damn, that is too much. Freedom is yours, though. Know your worth and embrace the in-between. Ooh. You got nothing is wasted. This came out for Taurus. Some of you have Taurus placements. Spirit is saying nothing is wasted. Your time wasn't wasted. Your energy wasn't wasted. We all go through things because we have to learn things. We have to become the people that we are meant to become. And certain situations help us in that aspect. Become who we need to become. So nothing is ever wasted, friends. You always take lessons and blessings away with you, even if you don't take the whole situation away with you. You also got Sag Spirit. Take the lead. I heard entrepreneurship heavy with this. I don't know what. Some of you could be thinking about starting a business. Or like I said, maybe just going back to school to do something. Take the lead. Spirit is saying now is the time to take the lead of your life. Steer. Grab the reins and steer in the direction you want to go, Gemini. Some of you could even be, like I said, maybe you lost the job, but now you're going to get you're getting a new job at a higher level position. Better, right? You also have Moth Spirit, Surrender Now. So this is very interesting that it came out because I did say that divine intervention will be at work in November for a lot of you guys. Spirit is saying surrender to it. We know what we're doing. We can see way beyond what you can see. We can understand way beyond what you can understand. Surrender to our will. Surrender to our shifts. Surrender to our changes because we are taking you exactly where you need to be. Trust in your journey. Bottom of the deck, you got trust in your journey. Be spirit. Sweet results await. And it's so funny that it's a bee on this card because bees sting. You know what I'm saying? Bees sting. But it also says sweet results await because so it's talking about the honey that the bees make. So you see how it can be a dual thing there? So things might sting currently. Things might not be the best currently, but sweet results, 222 on the clock, do await for a lot of you. Anything else for Gemini? You got ask for help from others. So don't be too prideful. If you need help, Gemini, ask for help. Whether it's spiritual help, financial help, mental or emotional help, whether it's advice, guidance, steps, anything. Don't be too prideful to ask for help. We can't do it all alone. Sometimes we need others. Sometimes we need community to lean on. You also got get more information. That's so interesting. Some of you are definitely expanding your knowledge on something this month, or you're gaining more information on a topic this month. Some of you could be going down rabbit holes. Unlikely wanted to come out. What else for Gemini? And then you have new with remain positive. And peaceful resolution with trust. So a lot of you will be resistant to the changes that are happening this month. And I feel like Spirit is saying, don't be so rigid. Be more flexible this month. No, very like, no. You know what I'm saying? And it has an explanation point. Like, no. There's like no wiggle room here. Spirit is saying be more flexible when it comes to the positivity because there will be a peaceful resolution. You just have to trust. All right, Gemini. That was your reading. Who's next? Oh. Cancer. All right, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. What does November have in store for Cancer? I wanted to pop. What was it? 6 of Swords. Some of you could be traveling this month. I heard road tripping. Road tripping. So this could be something you have scheduled already, or this is something that is just going to be at last minute. I'm just doing it because I can. Oh, okay. That's still too many. 8 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. That's interesting. Some of you could be trying to figure out if something is enough. If something is enough. Let's see, Cancer. It's all good, Leanne. Ooh, you got the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, damn. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. With the Death card. Oh, yeah. With the Empress. That's interesting. I feel like you're about to grow through something. You're about to grow through something. November could be a month of shifts and changes, endings and beginnings. It feels like there's a lot of big changes for a lot of the signs, because Taurus has something. You could have Taurus placements. Taurus has something about a big change too, but 10 of Pentacles. Oh, damn, and I said it again. That is so interesting. I keep saying 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. That's interesting. Maybe they want me to know that it could be anything. It doesn't, I don't know. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be a path. This could be, I don't know, something that could be coming to an end this month, Cancer. But it also, like I said, it feels like you're about to grow through something. So whatever this is, it's going to be very pivotal when it comes to your growth, your expansion of your life or your career or whatever this has to do with. You know what I'm saying? And then the 4 of Cups is right behind that. The 6 of Cups and the Moon. Interesting. There is a retrograde, so someone also could be coming back around as well, Cancer. Something or someone. It doesn't necessarily have to be a someone. It could be a situation coming back up. What is November's energy for Cancer? Wow. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, what is happening here, Cancer? And the 8 of Cups. Some of you could definitely be walking away from some sort of job. You could be walking away from a relationship. It's something here that you are ending or walking away from. The 5 of Pentacles could also be you walking away from certain insecurities, certain lack mindsets as well. 5 of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. There's going to be a shift in your mindset this month. Something's going to happen that maybe even changes your whole perception of life or what you thought you wanted for your life, or something is changing your perception in a big way in the month of November, Cancer. It almost feels like spiritual awakening energy. So some of you could be enlightened or something. Excuse me, or something like that this month. But some of you could also just be making big changes in your life. You could be shifting into a different career path, into a different career in general, a job, shifting your relationship status from relationship to single, or I don't know. It's something really major though. Some of you could also even be going through some sort of ego death this month. And now I'm seeing death and rebirth, so that's interesting. Some of you could do something drastic as well this month when it comes to your appearance. That's interesting. You could be thinking about a big shift in appearance. The Devil, the 9 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. Ooh. With the Tower. Yeah, there could be something very interesting that happens this month. for a lot of you guys that you don't see coming. You got the Four of Pentacles with the Strength card. The Four of Pentacles with the Strength card. What I want to tell you, Cancer, is don't hold on to things or don't hold in things, because it feels like there's going to be a energy here where you've been holding something in and you just end up exploding. I don't know if this has already happened or this is the energy that could be approaching, but it feels like you might blow up on somebody because of holding things in. So just watch that energy. Or maybe this is even someone around you. Maybe they might blow up on you because they've been holding something in. That could be a significance as well. So if someone blows up on you, it's because they've been holding stuff in and they ain't been speaking up. But I want to tell you, don't be afraid to speak up and don't hold things in, because all it does is put more of a burden on you. And it was the Ace of Wands right behind that. You could turn over a new leaf by being honest or being open. That could be of significance, whether this is in a relationship, in a job situation, with yourself. Anything else for Cancer regarding the month of November? Month of November for Cancer. You got Canary Spirit, sing your own song. That's interesting. Sing your own song. And they came out with Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Turn knowledge into wisdom. A lot of you will be putting lessons into practice this month. You'll be able to navigate things in a more beautiful way just because of the things you have been through. So expect your lessons to pay off this month, the things you've learned, the things you've had to overcome or understand. All these things are going to be significant this month. What else for Cancer? You also got Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. So like I said, expect things to happen this month. Expect things to shift. Expect things to change. But it's all in your favor at the end of the day. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. You also got Sandpiper Spirit. Be playful. So be more open, be more playful, not being so serious. I even heard be more flexible, Cancer. Don't be so rigid. Bottom of the deck. Wow. A rebirth is assured. Did I not say I saw? Now I'm seeing death and rebirth. Yeah. A rebirth is assured, Cancer. Something is being reborn. Some of you are reinventing yourselves. Anything else for Cancer? Anything else for Cancer? You got big happy changes on the horizon in November. What else? Dang, that's too. You also got don't stop. Choose a new direction and know. I did say some of you could be stepping in a new career path. That's interesting. You got look for a sign. So Spirit will be speaking to you this month. Pay attention to the signs. They'll be leading and nudging and guiding you. Pay attention, Cancer. Oh my goodness. That's like 75 cards. Peaceful resolution. Remain positive. Don't stop came out again. Anything else for Cancer in the month of November? Dang. I just want 75 cards. Reconsider. But this is the card that flew out. Choose a new direction. So November could be about choosing a new direction, expanding upon a direction, or just choosing a new one completely in some way, shape, or form. And like I said, bottom of the deck, reconsider. So it feels like a lot of back and forth this month, Cancer. Anything. All right, Cancer, that was your reading. Leo. I just did Cancer. Leo. So rising Venus north to south. No. What can Leo expect in the month of November? What can Leo expect? Knight of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Some of you could expect some communication to finally come in. This could be something you've been waiting for a while, or waiting to hear back about for a while. You'll finally get some news, intel, or communication about something. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. It feels like you've been waiting for a long time to hear back about something. It feels like one of those things where you have like 75 interviews. Like you gotta, yeah, you've already made it to the second level. Now you gotta go to the third level. Now we gotta interview a fifth. It could be something like that where there's a process finally done and you'll finally hear back, or you'll finally get some sort of news about something. What else for Leo? Something was a long, drawn-out process. And now November is going to be the change, the shift, the Three of Wands. Yeah, something's been long and drawn out. And Hermit. Virgo energy could be of significance. And the Emperor. Aries energy is here as well. Some of you, this could also just be simply about reaching a goal, because maybe you've been trying to accomplish something for a while, or you've been working towards something for a while. Because the Hermit could be someone who is very focused, very dedicated. You know, they're kind of on their own, doing their thing, figuring out shit, you know. And then right behind that is the Emperor, boss man, boss energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nobody higher than the Emperor. You know what I mean? So there's a really big leveling up here as well for some of you guys. This could be physical, mental, emotional, financial, or this could even be your career. Some of you could have, like, maybe you're thinking about expanding your knowledge or getting some sort of certification. Either way, something that you've been working towards, working on, is going to pay off in a really major way in November. Four of Swords in the reverse. Look at that. Something is ready to manifest into your life. I would not be surprised if it comes tomorrow. Like, something is happening. The High Priestess, Pisces energy is here. This is something you spoke into existence. I said that for another sign. The Lovers, Gemini energy is here as well. Something that you spoke is coming into existence. Four of Swords in the reverse. Look at that. Six of Swords. More moving energy. More. And the Ace of Pentacles. Something is coming in fast and hot. Opportunities. Like I said, communication, news. Some of you could be making a really big purchase. I want to say congratulations in advance. Some of you could be buying a new car. Some of you, you've been like improving your credit. Your credit score is going to jump, or it recently jumped. And now you're able to do more, or you're able to do, you know what I'm saying? You've been working on something and it's about to pay off here in November. Leo. What's up, C-Mike? You put in the work. You got to turn knowledge into wisdom. Let spirit be your guide and be here now. So don't forget to enjoy the moments. Don't get too caught up in the trying to make it happen, trying to get there, trying to manifest it, trying to reach it, accomplish it. Don't get lost in all that. Make sure you're enjoying the journey as well, Leo. You have Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. So expect a lucky break this month. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Some of y'all, this could even be like love manifesting for you. You got Bee Spirit, sweet results await. There's definitely something, because rabbits can represent fertility as well. So there's something new being born. There's something, and you also got Fox Spirit, think on your feet. A lot of fast energy this month. A lot of things happening fast for you as well, Leo. Like almost sudden and immediate results in certain things. You got Snake Spirit, time to heal. I definitely feel like there's an energy of shedding old skin and stepping into something new. Some of you could be taking some sort of risk or chance as well. Like I'm hearing roll the dice. And with now is a lucky time, it does look like something's going to go in your favor. Some of you could even win something. Look at that. You know why? Because you're ready. That's why. You know why? Because you're ready. That's why. You got to take action. So things are about to start happening. A lot of you are about to take action on certain things as well. And then you got a year from now that came out with that. So the actions that you take this month in November are going to benefit you a year from now. And they're going to make a huge impact of where you will be a year from now. You feel what I'm saying? And then you also got improving health here. So expect your health to improve this month. Some of you could be literally getting over something, a cold, a virus. I do see you getting better quickly, quicker than you think. Some of you could be recovering from surgery or mentally, emotionally, even anything financially. It's all improving. Some of you could be like, maybe you have like a little financial setback. That's going to be, you're going to be able to, build that money back up and start saving again. And then you got meditation brings answers. So tap in, friend. Make sure you are spending some time. Some of you could be getting back into meditating this month, trying to be more consistent with your spiritual practices. All right, Leo. That was your reading. Okay, who's next? Virgo. Y'all, Y'all are not gonna. Okay, this is crazy. I was finna. I heard something fly, and I was like, "What the?" And I looked down. Y'all want to see what it was? Oh my goodness! It's a ladybug. That has to be a sign. That has to be a. Oh shit! That has to be a sign. Look, y'all. We have a ladybug, and ooh, I'm gonna kill it, y'all. We got a ladybug. Well, hello, friend. What does that mean? Ladybugs got to symbolize something. That is so cute. Okay, yeah. I feel like I don't want to hurt it. Oh, but I don't know what to do with it. That is so sweet. Let me just. Oh, my bad. Go on about your business. Do your thing. All right, Libra. Let me. I mean, not Libra. I'm finna skip Virgo. Ooh. Okay. Virgo. My bad, dog. My bad. All right, Virgo. A crystal ball bong? Sister, where did you get that from? And send me the link. Like, what? Excuse me? Virgo, what does November have in store for you? What does November? Okay, you got the King of Cups. It's just emotions taking me over. And the Seven of Swords. Ooh. You know what? Virgo, I feel like a lot of you will be fighting with your emotions this month. Interesting. I don't know if it's in a sense of trying not to feel so deeply when you do feel so deeply, or a sense of like, trying to keep it pee and don't let that bother you, but it really does bother you. Or it could even be in a sense of anxiety versus intuition. You know what I'm saying? Is it my intuition giving me this feeling, or is it my anxiety? I feel like it's you're gonna just be battling with your emotions this month. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Some of you might find yourselves either not talking to somebody this month or separating yourself from somebody this month. Page of Wands wanted to pop out with the Queen of Wands. You know what? Something here about you'll be glowing this month as well, Virgo. I feel like you'll be getting a lot of compliments. You'll be getting a lot of attention in a romantic sense. I mean, this could also be, y'all, how the ladybug is all the way over there on the wall. Like, when did it do that? Now that's crazy. Like, what? I didn't even see it fly. Anyway, ladybugs could be significant for you, Virgo. One just popped in the reading, but back to you. Yeah, there's definitely an energy here of you you getting a lot of attention this month. A lot of compliments. Like everywhere you go, you getting a compliment, whether it's on your outfit, whether it's on your skin, whether it's on your face, the body. It's just compliment after compliment. Like it almost feels like people gonna be gassing you this month. Like everything you do is gonna be right. Yes, separating from a guy, but I'm content about it. It is what it is. I need my space because he ain't changing. I hear that, sister. I hear that. But yeah, it definitely looks like a battle. And now he back over here. What? Oh, wow. Okay, now it's two ladybugs. Okay, I was tripping. It's one still here, and then it's one on the wall. That's crazy. Two ladybugs. Some of y'all could be coming together with somebody. I don't know. Look up the spiritual meaning for ladybugs, y'all. But yeah, expect a lot of compliments. Expect to be glowing this month. And also expect to be, in conflict with your emotions. So let's see. What else for, I was going to call you Libra. You can have Libra placements. Virgo in the month of November. You got the King of Pentacles. Oh, if it ain't about the money. That's what I just heard. Don't be calling my phone if it ain't about the money. Okay, period. King of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. I feel like a lot of you are just going to be kind of trying to ignore certain emotions, ignore certain feelings, and put your focus in other places. Like, let me just focus on my craft. Let me just focus on my career. Let me just focus on my job. Let me just focus on getting this money instead of these feelings. You know what I'm saying? So watch that energy. Make sure you're feeling your feelings and you're not avoiding your feelings. Like, because I get you don't want to stay stuck in your feelings. You know what I'm saying? I get that. But also make sure you're giving yourself the space to feel the feelings as well. You know, it's everything in moderation, shorty. Everything in moderation. So I do see, but I do see the dedication paying off with the King of Pentacles being here. It does look like your money will be improving, or the effort and the more effort or more energy you put in will pay off in some way, shape, or form. Spiritual ladybugs mean good luck, new beginning, protection, divine connection, transformation, and rebirth, abundance and prosperity, love and fertility. Look at that, Virgo. We love that. We love that. Anything? Look at that. We love that even more. Okay, it's definitely about the money for you. In the month of November, some of you could be getting some new, exciting opportunities. And it's so funny because the ladybug is on my fortune cookie deck. Like, why you ain't use this one? Three of Pentacles, a collaboration could be coming in of some sorts for some of you Virgos. Some sort of working with someone, working something out, some sort of partnership. This feels career oriented, but it definitely could be you and somebody getting on the same page or trying to get on the same page. Some of you could have found out about a third party, or some of you will be. I don't like that energy, but you know, you gotta say what you gotta say. Ace of Wands. You know, it's interesting. I do see a moment, Virgo, in the month of November where you might be tempted to do something out of anger, out of frustration. And I'm gonna just say, think twice about it. Think twice about it, because you might not feel as good as you think you will feel after you do it. So just keep that in mind. Okay, friend? They are beautiful, but they bite. What? Ladybugs bite? Stop it. Since when? Since when? What else for my Virgos? November energy. You got koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. So understand that spirit has a plan for you. Spirit has a plan for your life. Like, you just not out in the desert at like a tumbleweed, just tumbling through life. You're not. Spirit has a plan for you and your life. Okay? You here for a reason. Well, they ain't never bit me. I guess they must like me. Oh, guess what else you got, Virgo? You got cow spirit. The miracles are endless. So expect miracles to happen this month, okay? Miracles. Because spirit has a plan. The miracles are endless, shorty. Cal, some of y'all could be visiting a farm, or farm life could be of significance. Homesteading. I don't know. That's interesting. What else? Some of you could want a farm. Turkey spirit. Sandpiper. Oh, that's too many. What else for Virgo? You also have Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. So look at that. The month of November, you will be surrounded by love. Regardless of if you're, have to separate from other people, you still will be surrounded by love. I told you, people going to be boosting your head, gassing you, complimenting you. Like, you are going to be on fire this month. Fire. Bottom of the deck, snake spirit. It's time to heal. It's time to heal. But in order to heal, you got to what? Feel. Remember, Virgo, don't analyze your feelings, but feel them feelings. What else for my Virgos regarding November? You got forgiveness. Forgiving yourself, forgiving others, forgiving all. Forgiving spirit, I feel like 444 on the clock. People, people feel guilty for being mad at spirit or being mad at God or their ancestors, but I feel like that's just a part of the process. Like if you really have a relationship with source energy, God, the universe, spirit, your ancestors, whoever, whatever, if you really have relationships, you're not always gonna see eye to eye. Y'all gonna get mad at each other. You know what I'm saying? It's life. So you gotta remember it's just a part of the process. It's just a part of the process. Don't feel guilty, you know? Forgive yourself, forgive spirit. You also have it's up to you. So a lot of things are really in your hands, Virgo. I heard balls in your court. A lot of things are up to you. So don't forget that you run this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget you running it. You know what I'm saying? You. Not nobody else. You running it. You know what I mean? You also got, see, you're ready. True as fuck. Thank you for saying that. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's okay. You also got unlikely at the bottom of the deck within the near future. That's interesting. Unlikely and then in the near future fell. Interesting. All right, Virgo. That was your reading. All right. Who's next? Libra. Oh, it's 11:11. Oh, on East Coast time anyway. Y'all make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish. Oh, damn. I missed it. What is this month? Okay. It's Scorpio season now. It's November. It's already November, y'all. I'm sorry. My days. All right. Libra. Okay, Libras. Libra. What does November have in store for you, my friend? Dang. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. The Chariot wanted to pop out. Cancer energy could be of significance. Some of y'all could have some travel coming up this month. I heard vacation. Some of y'all could literally have a vacation. Yay. I hope you have fun. Some of you, something about a car could be significant, whether you're getting a new one or might be even having to fix a new one. I'm seeing tires. Tires could be of significance. You could have just replaced the tire. Let's see, Libra. Four of Pentacles with the Hermit. Four of Pentacles with the Hermit. November is going to be a month of focus. But I feel like you'll be focusing on yourself. You're going to be focusing on your well-being, like physical, mental, emotional. Like you really, I feel like I don't want to say you shut the world out, but that's kind of what it's given. It's like you shut everything out that don't really mean anything to you. And you focus on what's important. November, you could even, I know it's the holidays. I feel like you might be spending time with a family or chosen family, friends, things like that. Like you really going to be focusing on what is important. And I feel like this even might change your perspective of how you know what I'm saying, proceed and navigate through life after that too. But November could also be a month of saving. You could reach some sort of financial goal or finally be able to save enough to purchase something you've been saving for. You got the Lovers that wanted to pop out. Gemini energy could be of significance. Let's see, what else? Libra. November energy for Libra. Oh, whoa. 10 of Wands wanted to pop out. Strength card, Leo energy could be a significance with the Eight of Pentacles. November might be, and it's given the same energy. November is a month where you kind of need to chill, relax, hold back, maybe not do as much. I feel like maybe you've been busy in the past. I don't know what you got going on, Libra, but November is giving heavy rest, relax, reset energy for you. Rest, relax. Rest is because it's like you want to get to the bag, you want to get to work, you want to make, I got to do this, I got to do that, you know what I'm saying? It's like that, but Spirit is like kind of hold back. Like, you don't have to do everything at one time. It's only 24 hours in a day, Libra. Think about things logically, honey. You know what I'm saying? Spirit is saying, don't burn yourself out. A lot of you are close to burnout, and Spirit is giving this kind of piece of advice like, hey, if you keep going the way you keep going, your ass is going to burn out, and recovery is going to be a lot longer. You know what I'm saying? A lot more challenging than what it would have been if you would have just set your ass down when I told you to. You feel me? Okay, 1:11 on the clock. So listen to your body this month, Libra. Listen to your body. Listen to your mind. Even if it's you need a mental health day. If you feel like calling out, call out. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like not showing up, baby, don't show up. You know what I'm saying? This month is about you. Taking care of you. Pouring into you. Some of you need to get back into your old hobbies. Things that make you happy. I want you, Libra, I want you to consciously, every day this month, do something that makes you happy or smile. One thing every day this month. One thing every day this month. Ooh, you got the World here with the Fool. Wow. November is a month of new starts, changes. The Lovers is here again. You got Aquarius energy. You got the World. A lot of fixed energy. Some of you could have a lot of fixed placements in your chart. But the World with the Fool and the Lovers. Wow. Some of you people, you're making a courageous decision to change your life in some way, shape, or form. Or something, some sort of energy is coming in to change your life in some way, shape, or form. There's some sort of new beginning here in the month of November. I heard congratulations. So there could be an opportunity. Oh yeah, damn. You could definitely be getting some communication, or something could be happening. Something very divine with the Temperance card here, Sagittarius energy. This could happen in Sagittarius season or right before it. But expect a lot of new beautiful energy this month, Libra. That's what it feels like. And maybe this is why Spirit, it's giving me the yin yang symbol, to where we all have masculine and feminine energy. Masculine is simply the doer. He is simply the protector. He is simply the go-getter, the action-oriented energy that we have. And the feminine is just the receiver, the nurturer, you know what I'm saying? And it feels like a lot of you have been in your masculine energy in November. You'll be settling in your feminine. Male, female, non-binary, does not matter what you identify as gender-wise. We're talking about energy, friends. And you're going to be resting and nesting in your feminine energy of receiving this month. And this is why Spirit is saying, relax. Sit back, relax. You've done the work. Let us let you receive. Let us let you receive. Someone could literally even be taking care of you this month in some way, shape, or form. Like, I'm seeing like your feet up. Like, you have a little bell. That's cute. Stag Spirit, take the lead. Spirit is saying now is a time for leadership. Some of you, you could be thinking about starting your own business or your own company. That could be of significance. 444 on the clock. You could be getting some sort of raise or promotion as well. That's why Spirit is saying you already got it. Relax. You're about to receive. Take the lead. There is something new being born. You also got Cat Spirit. Claim your independence. So, like I said, you're focusing a lot on you this month, claiming your own independence. You could be isolating or keeping to yourself or just doing things more independently. What else? Libra. You got Spirit has a plan and turn knowledge into wisdom. Spirit has a plan and turn knowledge into wisdom. This could be some sort of divine detour that pops up in the month of November. Tend to the small things. Make a checklist, make a to-do list. You might be forgetting something little that needs to be done or handled. You know, don't forget to cross your T's, dot your I's, things of that nature. You could be missing something small. But back to this card, Spirit could be throwing a divine detour at you this month where you might have to, your plan might has to be reworked or revamped in some way, shape, or form. But like I said, Spirit has a plan, and you'll be learning some sort of really great spiritual lesson through that divine detour. So keep that in mind. Anything else for Libra? Goddamn, no, not the right time. Improving health. Let's see what else for Libra. You got recovery. What did I say? Spirit saying sit your behind down. That's insane. Recovery. This is what rest, recovery, rejuvenation, reset. That is what the R&R, baby. That's what it's about for you, Libra. R&R. Perfect timing for it right now. Perfect timing. You got you're ready. So you're ready for whatever is coming your way. You're ready. You can handle it. You can navigate it. You got this. And anything else for Libra? Trust, perfect timing, and within the next few months. Wow. So things could be changing as quick as the next few months for a lot of you guys. It's the perfect time and trust in what Spirit is doing in your life. You can't see them all, but you get the picture. Bottom of the deck, take action. So expect things to start happening this month for sure. Abundance. If you believe. All right, Libra, that was your reading. All right. Before we do Scorpio, I think it's the perfect time to take a brief intermission. Give me 2 seconds. All right, we're back. Scorpio. What does November have in store for my Scorpios? Sheesh. What does November have in store for my Scorpios? Oh, we got the Tower. Scorpio energy. Expect change, baby. Expect something that you don't see coming. Expect shifts. Expect new energy. Above all things, expect new energy. The Tower is all about the shift, the transformation, the death, and the rebirth of something with the Ace of Swords. There could be some news or information that comes in that changes how you see something, changes the energy of a situation, changes how you feel about something. Something's coming in to change something. Something's coming in to change something. You got the Eight of Cups. This could be about some sort of ending. You could find out about something or some sort of truth. There could just be some sort of shift in a relationship that brings it to an end, or some sort of ending that happens unexpectedly. But we all know the Tower is divine, so always remember that. Always remember that spirit is on your side and never against you. So if something is ending, it's all for your benefit for the now or the future. You got the Hermit that popped out. Virgo energy could be of significance with the Two of Wands. Some of you could actually choose to leave a situation or to walk away from something. That could be of significance. Yeah, it's like for some of you, you could have been like really trying to make something work or make something fit. And it's like November might be the month where you finally throw up hands or just say, bump it. I can't. It's not worth it. What's up, J Money? Two of Wands and the Hermit. Some of you actually might make a decision to either be single or do something on your own. So this could even be you wanting to start your own business, your own company. Entrepreneurship has been heavy in the reading this tonight. And you could definitely that could be something that's been on your mind, Scorpio. Doing your own thing. What else for Scorpio? You got the Six of Swords that came out in the reverse with the Emperor. You know what's interesting? Something could be coming back around, Scorpio. Retrograde is coming up, but in a positive way. Like, say for instance, like you could be getting a job at your old job, but instead of the same position, it's going to be a higher position. It's something like that where something comes back around, but it's more positive or more beneficial this time. That's interesting. Something could be delayed, or you could cancel something at the like something could get canceled at the last minute, or you could cancel something at the last minute. Maybe that's what the Tower, that could be the Tower. Anything else for Scorpio? The Wheel of Fortune with the Three of Swords. Interesting. There could definitely be some sort of shift. I heard reconciliation could be of significance. Retrograde, once again. Something could be coming back around. But this doesn't always have to be romantic. It definitely can be. But some of you could be healing a platonic relationship as well. Like the energy could be different between you and someone, or you could find a way to make the energy different between you and someone. Finding like getting on the same page or something of that sort could be of significance for some of you guys. The Wheel of Fortune and Three of Swords. There's definitely a shift in a relationship this month. You got clear out the clutter. So the month of November, Scorpio, is about clearing out the clutter in your life. So if things come to an end, Spirit is saying that ain't nothing but junk and clutter. Ain't nothing but junk and clutter. You also got Sandpiper Spirit. Be playful. So Spirit is saying be playful in these times, even if you feel like you need to be serious, even if you feel like there's nothing to smile about. Spirit is saying always find the joy. Always find the joy. Some of you could also be doing things this month that you used to do as a child or in your childhood. You could be going back to like a environment or space that was significant to you as a child. You also got Dear Spirit. Bring a gentle touch. So be more gentle with yourself. Give yourself more grace. Give others more grace. We're all humans trying to navigate this experience. None of us have blueprints. So not only should you give other people grace, but give yourself grace as well, because you don't know everything, and that's the point. That's the point. So be gentle with yourself this month when things, might not go as planned, or things might not work out how you anticipated them to. It's not about how many mistakes we make, it's how we bounce back. Failure, first attempt in learning. Fail. That's what fail is. First attempt in learning. Remember that. Bottom of the deck, Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. So I feel like Libra got that too, but yours feels different. When it says tend to the small things, I feel like it's saying, once again, it's a message that I got for Libra though. I told them to make a conscious effort every day in the month of November to do something that either makes them smile or happy. And I want you to do that as well, Scorpio. Whether it's swinging at the playground, stopping and getting ice cream after work, baking cookies late at night, whatever makes you happy or smile, just do something every day. Something every day, friend. That should just go in the collective, because everybody needs to be doing that. You got take action. So know a lot of things will be happening. A lot of changes and shifts this month. Take action, and action is going to be taken. Some of you are finally, I heard you're getting your power back. Some of you could have called your power back. You also got no with remain positive. So I kind of feel like a lot of you will have a hard time remaining positive through all these shifts and changes that might be occurring for you or happening in November. Spirit is saying surrender. Spirit is saying allow us to guide you. And then you also got helpful people. So know that helpful people will also be coming your way this month, whether this is Spirit being of help or Spirit sending in help in this physical, with people, finances, opportunities. It doesn't matter. Expect a helping hand and helpful people to be around this month. Bottom of the deck, trust. Trust in Spirit, trust in Source, trust in your journey. And like I said, if something is ending this month, it's Spirit clearing out the clutter. All right, Scorpio. That was your message. Who is next? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What does November have in store for you? What does November... Dang. What does November have in store for the Sagittarius? You got the Queen of Cups, friend. With the Devil. Ooh. Capricorn energy could be of significance. You know what's interesting? It feels like something about a weakness here, Sagittarius. I feel like November is going to be a month of possible temptation, but it's like something you have a weakness for. It's interesting, like being tempted by something you have a weakness for, whether that's a person, a thing, a habit, something you have a weakness for. That's interesting. Queen of Cups with the Devil. Some of you could be starting therapy, or you could be thinking about starting therapy this month. That could be of significance as well. The Emperor wanted to pop out. Aries energy could be significant. What else was that? God, dog. Can I just get one card? Sagittarius, like, y'all could be all over the place right now. You could feel overwhelmed. Sagittarius, November energy. Thank you. You got a Three of Swords. I picked it up in the reverse too. I did say a lot of you could start therapy. There could be something you're healing this month. Something you're processing finally. Something you're finally letting go, understanding, seeing from a different lens. Feel something feeling less significant even. Queen of Wands. Some of you could be overcoming some sort of insecurity, learning how to love a certain insecurity. That could even be of significance. Like turning a weakness into a strength. That could be of significance. Some of you could win something this month. Let's see, what else for Sagittarius? Month of November. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Something about making your dreams real this month. Something is going to become more tangible, look more possible, become more possible. It's like taking something that was on paper and making it real. So something is going to be more possible this month. Something's going to feel more possible. Ten of Pentacles. See? Look at that. I didn't even see that at the bottom. Bling, bling. Every time I come around, I say that bling, bling. I don't even know why I said that. That's interesting. Some of you could be getting some new jewelry. Buying some new jewelry. But yeah, something is definitely more possible this month, Sagittarius. Some of you could be graduating or getting closer, reaching a goal. What else for Sagittarius in the month of November? Judgment with the Queen of Swords. Scorpio energy could be of significance. I feel like you're going to be making big decisions this month. Judgment feels like decisions that shift your path or shift the trajectory of which your path may be going. And then the Queen of Swords here, damn, the star right behind that. Aquarius energy could be of significance. A lot of you could be opening up, I almost want to say a new gateway, a new Could be a new source of happiness, a new career move. You're opening up something in November that maybe you didn't even know was possible for you. Something could also be resurrected this month. Resurrected. You got skunk spirit, know your worth. So know your worth, Sagittarius. Like I said, something could be coming back around or being resurrected. Some of you with this Queen of Swords energy, you're not playing that. Spirit is saying know your worth. You also have Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. So all the information you need, all the clarity you need, all the guidance you need, any advice on what's next or what should be next for you, all of that is coming. Spirit is saying watch and wait. The answers that you need are coming. Anything else for Coyote spirit? Trust in divine detours. So trust in what spirit is doing in your life, trust in your path and journey, and trust in divine detours. Spirit is saying sometimes you have to take the long way around to avoid challenges. And if that's what's happening, trust in what spirit is guiding you to. Trust in the divine detours. The long way sometimes is the safe way. The long way sometimes is the less challenging way. Sometimes the shortcut got a pond full of gators. You know what I'm saying? With no boat. What else you got? You got let go and be assertive. So letting go of the old you, the old life, and stepping into this new version. Like I said, some of you are definitely overcoming insecurities. You're gaining more confidence. You're feeling more empowered this month. Anything else for Sagittarius? You also have you're ready. You're stepping into this new era because you are ready. A lot of you have done the work. Now you are ready. Bottom of the deck. Big happy changes on the horizon. November is going to be full of big happy changes. All right, Sagittarius, that was your reading. Capricorn. Capricorn. Thank you, Leanne. All right, the goats. Let's see. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North to South Node. What does November have in store for my Capricorns? Oh, well, goddamn. Oh, all right. So Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and I still was going to say Two of Cups. Everything but the Two of Wands. Two of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles. So Capricorn, you can have some choices, some options coming your way in the month of November regarding jobs or regarding career paths, opportunities, anything regarding how you make money. You can have some sort of options or opportunities headed your way. Two of Wands. And look, that's why I said the Two of Pentacles. It was right behind it. Damn. I didn't even see it. But yeah, you could definitely have options coming your way. Choices. Okay. I heard pick of the litter. You could be a hot commodity this month. A lot of people could want you. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles wanted to pop out. Okay, Capricorn. Some of y'all could make some good money this month. Let's see. Capricorn. What does November have in store? You got the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse with the 9 of Cups upright. Interesting. This is almost feeling like what I was getting for Virgo. So, Earth signs, of course. There could be an energy in November where you are doubting yourself. You're feeling disappointed or discouraged about something. Maybe feeling like you'll never achieve, accomplish, or get to a certain place in life or in your career. And feeling like you might be even wasting your time with something, Capricorn. Spirit is saying push through. You will get the results you seek. Push through. You will get the results you seek. 10 of Pentacles right behind this 9 of Cups. So don't give up just quite yet. Knight of Pentacles. Some things take longer time. You know what I'm saying? Some things take a longer time to manifest. Some things take a longer time to grow. That does not mean it's not meant to be. It just means this is the journey. There's always things we learn on the way. Anything else for Capricorn in the month of November? Persevere, Capricorn. Damn, more money cards. Of course it's about the money. King of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles. Some of you might be helping someone financially this month, or someone could be helping you financially this month, Capricorn. Some of you also could be reaching some sort of goal. Like someone could be helping you as well reach that goal. Good news could be coming your way this month, Capricorn. What else? November. Damn. King of Swords with the 3 of Wands. Capricorn, there could be something that you've been procrastinating on. Something you need to do, get done, make happen, get to, hop to. It's something you've been procrastinating on, and Spirit is saying you need to get to it. Stop procrastinating. Some of you are in your own way, Capricorn. And a lot of you might realize that this month, where you've been standing in your own way, or you're the only one holding you back. That could be of significance. Cappy. Anything else for Capricorn in the month of November? LOL, for real. Some of you are going to learn how to step out of your own way this month. You got the 10 of Cups and the Hermit card. Ooh, Capricorn. Some of y'all might have some luck and love this month. Don't overthink it. Don't talk yourself out of it. Just go with the flow, Capricorn. Feel your feelings and don't think about it. You got the Hermit with the 10 of Cups. Some of you might find yourself spending more time with someone in particular, or just period, like just going out on dates or just going out with friends even. But with the 8 of Swords, this feels maybe romantic. So like I said, Spirit is saying get out of your own way when it comes to certain things, and get out of your own head when it comes to certain things. Anything else for Capricorn in the month of November? 9 of Wands with the 3 of Pentacles. Capricorn, don't be afraid to open yourself up to new experiences, new friendships, new people, new, not just romantic, but platonic as well. 9 of Wands. Some of y'all need to learn how to like open yourself up and make new friends. Make new friends. Some of you might find your place or find a community where you finally do feel like you belong. That could also be of significance in November. Finding your people, your tribe, or where you feel like you belong and fit. That could be of significance as well. This could even be talking about a job too, like finding a job or a career path that feels like it fits or is right. Anything else for Capricorn in the month of November? Whoa. Magic works through you. Act as if, and life is speeding up. Capricorn. Something is manifesting for you this month. You got well, spirit, trust the great mystery. So spirit is saying, baby, you don't even got to know what's next to know that it's going to be amazing. It doesn't say trust in the mystery. It says the great mystery. So whatever your future is, it's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be magnificent. So trust in the great mystery that is your life, Capricorn. Because Spirit is saying they have a lot of surprises in store for you. Was just thinking yesterday that I need to find my community, have more platonic friend time. You know what? I need to start a group for this community for real. We need to start a group chat, y'all. We need to start a group chat. We got Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. So stepping into your power this month, Capricorn. Feeling confident. Feeling fearless. Feeling bold. Taking risks. Taking chances. Stepping outside of your comfort zone. And all of that paying off in the most beautiful way. Whether that's with friendship, with opportunity, it's going to pay off. Y'all give me some suggestions of what we should do the group chat on, because I don't know apps at all. I don't know nothing. Anything else for Capricorn? Month of November. Whoa. You got Bat Spirit. A rebirth is assured, Cappy. I heard hot and heavy. That's interesting. So Capricorn, things get hot and heavy this month. Chill. But a rebirth is you got new things on the horizon. And Spirit is saying that is a for certain thing. That is assured. It's not a question. It's not a question. Making friends is definitely a lot harder nowadays. I agree with you, Money. You also got Wolf Spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Capricorn. Things that you have learned in your past are going to be put into practice. I said that for another sign. Make sure you watch all your placements. But you're going to be able to navigate something in a very intellectual and logical way because of things you've gone through in your past and lessons you've learned. So know that you will be putting into action. You also got Lizard Spirit. Dream the world into being. So, like I said, something is manifesting for you, Capricorn. A dream could definitely be coming true, or parts of your dream could be coming true this month. Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn in the month of November? Ooh, we got Ask Your Angels. So Capricorn, ask your angels for guidance, ask your angels for help or assistance, ask your angels for support, ask your angels for next steps, ask your angels for clarity, answers, whatever you might need, signs. Ask your angels for them. They can bring you and deliver you the things that you need. We can't do it all alone. Spirit is here to help. Allow them to assist you. Oh, Capricorn. Allow them to assist you. Because big happy changes are happening this month, okay? Big happy changes. Some of y'all could be getting a bigger place. I don't know if, it's this episode of Hey Arnold when they were on the subway and the lady kept saying big open spaces. Big open spaces. Some of y'all need to chant what you want. I've been singing Lover Girl by Megan. Manifest. Manifest. Y'all gotta chant what you want. Whether it's bigger, more space, a different environment, a better car, a better home, better friendships, a better job, more money. Chant that shit. That's what Spirit is saying. Chant it. Chant it. Whether it's in your meditation, whether it's just randomly, repeat what it is that you want and watch it come to life, Capricorn. Okay? You also got forgiveness here at the bottom of the deck. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Well, I guess that was for you. I got one more card to pull, but there could be someone asking for forgiveness. You could be forgiving people, forgiving yourself. Damn. Ooh, Capricorn. Ow. Capricorn. I'm just saying, opportunity. And then it came out with weight. So, ooh, that's interesting. Remember I said you might have choices when it comes to opportunities. Spirit might be saying don't pull the trigger too quick when it comes to making choices with opportunities and options, because there might be something that comes in that's a little bit better of a fit, or just something more of your speed. So wait, look at all the options. You got time. You don't have to rush at anything. Okay. You also got to ask for help from others. So don't be afraid to ask for help, Capricorn, when you need it, whether that's financial help, whether that's assistance or advice or guidance in some way, shape, or form. Once again, we can't do everything on our own, and sometimes we need spiritual help, and sometimes we need physical help. You know what I'm saying? And either one is fine. Capricorn, that was your reading. Aquarius. Oh, and the saints go marching in. Oh, and the saints go marching in. You're welcome, Leanne. Okay, Aquarius. What does November have in store for you, friend? What's happening with November and Aquarius? What's the energy? Oh, 3 of Cups. You're going to be celebrating all month. It's going to be a month of celebrations, a month of happiness, a month of joy, a month of, I heard fellowship. Okay. Interesting. November, you got Capricorn energy here with the devil. I feel like you're going to have a lot to celebrate this month because you've broken a lot of cycles. You've changed a lot of negative patterns. You overcome a lot of things this year, Aquarius. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it in my heart. Like this year could have really been tough, friend. And although this isn't the beginning of 2026, it feels like the beginning for you. I don't know. It feels like new energy. It feels like a major reset. I said this to Libra. Was it Libra? I don't know. You air signs. It could have been. But it definitely feels like you've overcome a lot and you'll have a lot to celebrate this month. So I want to say congratulations. Yeah, it wasn't easy, but you did that shit. Some of you could be even literally like celebrating sobriety. That could even be of significance, or someone around you could be like it could just be a lot of happy energy. Like you got a lot of good things happening in your life, and the people around you have a lot of good things happening in their life. It's like just a lot of celebrating in November, Aquarius. You also have the 8 of Pentacles with the World. Look at that. So it's not only are things going good in your personal life, it looks like things are about to get good at work too. There are going to be new things and new opportunities that arise when it comes to your career and when it comes to whatever it is you do for work. Whether these are raises, whether these are promotions, or whether these are just new opportunities to do new things. The World card is here. So this is a new season, a new cycle something completely different, but in the best way. But in the best way. Some of y'all could just be getting a whole new job. I'm hearing like more money but less work. Page of Pentacles wanted to come out. What else for Aquarius in the month of October. November. Queen of Cups with the Three of Swords. And the Nine of Cups. With the Emperor. Either you might say something that hurts someone's feelings, or someone might say something that hurts your feelings. And it looks like it's one of those opportunities, one of those times that gives you an opportunity to either talk through conflict on a healthy way, in a healthy manner, or get toxic and nasty or messy with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those situations where you get a chance to see growth in real time, Aquarius. So I don't know if you are the one who says it or someone says it to you. Either way, choose healthy conflict resolution. Because swords, that could be, quick with the tongue, say, once you say it, you can't take it back type energy. So I want to say, watch your words this month and what you say. And how situations affect you, or how you allow them to affect you anyway. Anything else? November energy for Aquarius. Four of Swords with the World. Four of Swords with the World. Four of Swords with the World. There could have been some sort of pause or delay in something with the Four of Swords energy. Four of Swords is usually a break, a rest, time away, time apart, stagnancy, like I said, delays. It feels like if something was delayed or is delayed, it's for a reason. With the World card being here, I feel like that's spirit, divine intervention once again. Allow spirit to orchestrate things that you might not be able to see. Because like I'm saying, if there's a delay or where you feel like there's some sort of stagnancy in something, it's absolutely for a reason. The World card. Then you got the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Overthinking. Trust in divine detours. Trust in delays. Spirit is clearing a path for you, Aquarius. Like I just said this for another sign. Sometimes the long way is the safest way, the easiest way. So keep that in mind when divine detours may arise or divine delays may come up. I can't make that shit up. What the hell? That's insane. You heard spirit. You heard spirit. You heard spirit. The 16th could be of significance. Anything else for Aquarius? You got Turkey spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. Something about Thanksgiving is going to be of significance for a lot of you. Sometimes some of you might have like your first real Thanksgiving in a while, or ever even. Like maybe this is going to be a very significant Thanksgiving for some of you. Something significant could happen, or it's just, like I said, just a real positive feeling being, I said, fellowship with something I got, being around people you're thankful for. You also have Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. Once again, love is all around you. So expect to feel supported and loved this month as well. Dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. So expect clarity this month as well. Clarity and truth. Anything else for Aquarius? November energy for Aquarius. You got a year from now. So your life might look completely different a year from now, Aquarius. Trust in divine guidance. Trust in your path and trust where your life is leading you. Whoo, we also have romance here. So romance is going to be at the forefront in the month of, I was going to say in the month of Thanksgiving. So something romantic could happen on Thanksgiving. In the month of November, romance could be highlighted. Relationships, a certain relationship could be highlighted. Compromise and no wanting to come out. So there could be something that Spirit is asking you to compromise on, Aquarius. You also got improving health and success. One more card for Aquarius. What's up, Christina? You also have compromise that came back out in abundance. So you may have to compromise this month, but it'll be worth it because abundance is also in your near future. So Aquarius, that was your reading, love. Then moving on to last but not least, Pisces. So yeah. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Nizzo. What does November have in store for Pisces? What does November have in store? Ooh, the Tower. Scorpio got, this was Scorpio first card too. Water signs got some big changes coming in. But we got the Tower. Scorpio energy with the King of Cups. So there could be a big shift or big change in some sort of emotional situation this month, whether it's a relationship, how you feel about something or someone in particular. There's going to be some sort of surprising, unexpected shift that happens. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Some of y'all could end up ending something, or something could be ending. What else, Pisces? You got the Eight of Cups. Oh yeah, you definitely could be turning your back on something or walking away from something this month. Whether it's a job, a person, a place, a thing. Something could definitely be shifting of that energy judgment. This could have been your decision, or this could have been a decision that was made for you. Either way, there's something you're turning your back on this month, or a shift in the energy of something. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Some of you could choose to be single, or choose to be on your own, or choose to do your own thing. Some of you could even choose to depend on your own gifts and talents when it comes to making income. That could be of significance. Ace of Swords wanted to pop out. Some of you are being approved for something, or you're being selected for something. Some sort of assistance you applied for potentially, or some sort of program that could be of significance. November for Pisces. Ace of Swords and the Six of Pentacles came back out. Those were the same two cards. They were meant for you with the Ace of Pentacles. Did I not say you getting approved for something? some sort of good fortune is coming your way when it comes to finances or goals. Pisces, in the month of November, you're about to get some good news regarding something. You're being accepted or selected, or someone around you is. You're being chosen, given an opportunity. It's like you're being given an opportunity, though. It's interesting. What else for Pisces in the month of November? Some of you might have to leave one thing to pursue another thing, or kind of drop one thing to pursue another thing. That might be significant as well this month. You got the Hermit. Virgo energy could be of significance with the 8 of Wands. There's a lot happening this month, Pisces. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good news coming in. A lot of movement. Look at that. Positive shifts, positive changes. You got the Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Wands, and the 4 of Swords, where there's been stagnancy, where you feel like things have just been at a halt, just not working out. Things are about to get moving, shifting, and working out, planning out, and unfolding right before your eyes. The Tower is about to kick off all of this. So keep that in mind when these shifts and changes begin to happen. Know that nothing but good things are to follow. Nothing but good things are to follow. Nothing but positive shifts, changes that you need in your life. Let's see what else for my Pisces. What else for my Pisces? What else for my Pisces in the month of November? Ooh. You got Bat Spirit. A rebirth is assured. So know that things are being reborn. There is a rebirth that's happening. Capricorn got this. You can have Capricorn placements. New things are coming to fruition for you. You got Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. So I always like to say when this card comes out, Spirit wants you to be grateful for what you have, because they're going to bless you with so much more. And they want to make sure you're deserving. So be grateful. Be grateful for all of the beautiful things you have right now, whether it's just the people in your life, the things in your life, or where you are in your life and who you are in your life. Find something to be grateful for, because Spirit feels like you need to be grateful, because we're about to give you a lot more. And then you also got Mouse Spirit. Tend to the small things. Libra got this, so you have Libra placements. But this is Spirit just reminding you that there could be something that's being overlooked, forgotten. Don't forget the small things. Tend to them. It could be something as small, but it might cause a big deal if forgotten about or unattended. So keep that in mind. Bottom of the deck, you have Fox Spirit. Think on your feet. So expect a lot of changes and shifts for sure, because you'll be thinking on your feet. But Spirit says you have everything you need to navigate these changes and these shifts and these new beginnings that are coming your way. Please, Kiera, please. All right, Pisces. Anything else for my Pisces? Y'all are too sweet. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gonna make me cry. Ooh, Pisces. I don't know what it is, but it's hell. It's a hell yes. It's a hell yes. That's what Spirit said. What it came out with. Meditation brings answers. So you could be getting an answer to a question in some sort of meditation. So make sure you're tapping in, and you're spending that quiet time with self and spirit each and every day as much as you can, because it could answer a question for you, but you also got a hell yes. So just know it's a yes. It's a hell yes. Ooh, and then you got romance. So romance will be highlighted this month as well. New romance, old romance, all the romance. It's up to you. Yeah, you're going to have options. You can have whatever you like. That's what I heard. Okay. It's up to you, boo. But behind that, it does say there is something better. So you might want to pick the new. But I'm not telling nobody what to do. All right. Pisces, that was your reading. That was your reading. Let's do a quick little collective. And then I'm going to be out this bitch like a newborn. Alright, anyone watching now and watching in the future, do you have any additional messages for the collective in the month of November? Month of November. Okay, Wolf Spirit is here. Canary Spirit is here. What else? Oh. No. That's just one. We'll take that. Anything else for the collective? Goddamn. All right. We got... Ooh. Bottom of the deck, we have lay a solid foundation. Beaver Spirit. I definitely feel like the month of November is going to be about laying the solid foundation. A lot of us are at the beginning phases and the beginning steps of something new, something exciting, an adventure even for some of us. But we're laying a solid foundation. So give yourself grace when it comes to the new things we're embarking on, the new things we're navigating, because we have no blueprint. We have no how-to guide. So, give yourself grace when you make mistakes, when you fumble, when you fall, because we don't have all the answers and we don't know everything. And honestly, falling and fumbling is a part of the process. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind as you move through November. But you also have Wolf Spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. And 333 on the clock. This is literally what I was saying. We go through things so we can grow through things. We go through things so we can learn things. We have lessons and we have blessings that come out of every situation. And when we learn things, we learn how to turn the knowledge that we learn into wisdom. Because now we can help other people see. Now we can help other people navigate because we've been there. We've gone through it and we've overcame. Sometimes you're meant to be an inspiration. Sometimes you're meant to help somebody through. Sometimes you're just meant to learn something for your own self and journey. But either way, you'll be turning knowledge into wisdom all month long. Okay? Next, you have Canary Spirit. Sing your own song. So remember this month that your journey is not supposed to look like everyone else's journey. Remember this month, your individualism is what makes you you. It's a blessing to be unique. It's a blessing to be different. A lot of us are meant to forge our own paths, sing our own songs, and do things a lot differently from what our family has done, what our friends do, and everybody and our peers in general. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to sing your own song this month. Don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone, do things a little differently, do things how you feel is right for you. You're meant to sing your own song, sing your own tune, and dance to the beat of your own drum. You're meant to. You're meant to. So embrace that. You also have Flamingo Spirit. Embrace the in-between. So Spirit is saying now is a time to embrace. Don't waste time by looking too much forward or being stuck in the past. Embrace this time of now. Embrace this time of the in-between of where we can forge our own path, where we can create what we want, where we can literally turn our lives into what we want them to be. Embrace this time, whether it's free time, whether it's busy time. Embrace this time that you have. The present is a blessing. They say that's why they call it the present. It literally is a blessing. And it's so funny that I'm saying all of this because last but not least, we got Hummingbird Spirit be here now. So the month of November is all about being present, friends. It's all about not being so overcomplicated or so overwhelmed with the future or so stuck in the past that we miss what's going on right now. The beautiful things happening right before our eyes. So make sure you're present. Make sure you're enjoying the present. Make sure you're living in the present. Make sure you are feeling the emotions of the present and you're enjoying the time that you're spending in the present, whether that's with yourself or with others. Be here now, friends, because you'll never have another moment like you're having right now. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing we cannot get back. Time. So be here now. All right, folks, that was the reading. If it resonated, don't forget to like, comment, share. Only subscribe if you vibe. I'm not for everybody, and that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, that was the reading. I'm gonna go back. I need to read your message here. I'm gonna tell y'all the secret to changing your life. Tell yourself every day, I get everything I want with no harm to me or anyone else. Say it randomly all day when you think of it and just keep repeating it. That is so crazy. You need to go back and watch my Capricorn reading because I literally was just telling Capricorns they need to chant everything they want randomly. That's so crazy that you said that because I think you missed the Capricorn reading. I don't think you was in here. So crazy. Yes. Girl, I've been singing Lover Girl, manifesting, singing the shit out of that chorus. Singing the shiz naive out of that chorus, manifest. Oh, y'all are hilarious, but no, for real, you are absolutely right, friend. And you wrote it at 12:22, 222. Look at that. Yeah, I missed y'all. It was real. Woman, weed, and weather. Yes. It was a real touch and go. I was like, dang. It had been like 3 weeks since I went live. I almost was like, should I even ever go live again? Like, maybe I should just be the end of it, And I made it fun. I ate a fun test and got gifts too. I'm saying, because it was so crazy, y'all. Like, even my whole vacation, I didn't pick up a tarot deck. This was the first time I picked up a tarot deck, and I felt so awkward. Like, damn, what am I reading right now? The break was nice. Got these niggas tricking in me. Kiara, you are hilarious, bro. Oh my God. Yeah, I was really contemplating if I was gonna keep the channel up and going. I know that's right. And just glowing and getting gifts. I mean, it don't get no better than that. It don't get no better than that. Y'all are funny. Oh yeah, let's talk about this group chat, y'all. You right, Leanne. You need it. I did need that break. You right. You absolutely right. I did. But the thing is, like, I missed y'all, but I didn't really miss Reed and Tiro, which was kind of crazy because usually if I don't pick up the cards, it's like, damn, I'm kind of itching. Yesterday was the first time I was like, oh, I kind of want to pick up some cards and read them. So I was like, oh, I need to feel these feelings and feel, see how they unfold. So I just kind of stayed off. Child. Anxiety. My anxiety medication is just, the burning bush. That's what I use for anxiety. It usually works for me. That's my medication. But I wonder, like, I don't really have anxiety, but I guess I don't know. I don't feel like I have anxiety, but I do feel like I have anxiety. Does that even make sense? I get so sleepy on either. That's why you need to make sure you know what strand you got. You need that sativa. You need that sativa. Because if you on that indica, yeah, you're gonna be in the couch. That's how you remember. In the indica, in the couch. In the couch. All right, but Leanne, give me some suggestions. What should we? Oh, Kiara, I don't know if he was in here when we was talking about it. We're gonna start a group chat, girl. We're gonna start a group chat, but I don't know what app to use or Girl, I'm out the loop. I'm limiting myself to no grass after 10:30. The more my body and mind get used to the medicine. I like that. Okay. I like that. That's for sure. That is for sure. I do not limit my intake at all. Maybe I should start. I mean, I know I've used like GroupMe before. It's been so long since I used that though. Jesus. I've used Telegram before. Use GroupMe? Okay. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, we need to start a group chat. The exclusive crew. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be saying everything on YouTube Live, So we need a little group chatty chat. Make a community post on here once it's up. I think you can. I think I'm able to add people or like make it public. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Like I said, I haven't used GroupMe since probably college. And I'm 32. But yeah. I'm gonna look into that. We're gonna start a group chat. I'll definitely, whenever I do make it and figure it out, I'll make a post about it. Because I don't know if I'll have to add y'all or y'all could just add. I don't know how it's gonna work, but when I figure it out, y'all will be the first to know. Y'all will be the first to know. Oh yeah, thank you. And I'm gonna make it real clear, like, listen, if you're not in here saying stuff, you gotta go. This ain't for just lurking and looking. This is for speaking and expressing. Damn it. Ain't no looking and lurking around her. All right, y'all, but let me get off of here because I got some sushi that I had bought earlier today. And that's what I'm eating for dinner. So excited, so excited. Can never really go wrong with sushi. Right? Fire, you know? Can never really go wrong with sushi. But yeah, I appreciate all y'all. I love y'all to death. Y'all are my tribe, for real. I appreciate all y'all still being here and not unsubscribing because it's been 3 weeks. Mama need a rest sometimes, you know? Mama, I needed a vacation from my vacation. That's what really happened. That is really what happened. I needed a vacation from my vacation. All right, y'all. Let me go for real. I love y'all. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.